My family came to Hawaii in 1859, and we live in a small town in the middle of Oahu called Wahiawa. My great-grandfather started a farm, Petersons Upland Farm, in 1910, and this is our story.
Peterson Sheep, and I was born in Wahiawa Hospital back in 1957 when it was still an old converted schoolhouse. My mom said that they would give her fly swatter to get the cockroaches with. Well, I graduated from Lelehua High School in '75, and then I went to University of Hawaii. I had a short stint of dancing ballet with Honolulu City Ballet, and then I went back to UH. And then the only thing I ever knew was dancing and the farm, so I thought, well, be a dancing farmer. I really loved working on the farm with my sister Marcia, my brother Jeff, and my 4 cousins, Mary, Nancy, Ernie, and Kathy. And it was great because we would see each other all the time, every day after school. We knew we had to try jamming our homework, and then we'd be down the farm at 4 o'clock. And we all had different houses assigned to collect. And the best times would be when it would have been raining, and Wahiawa makes the best mud. We would have the greatest mud fights, and we couldn't have egg fights. That we would get totally in trouble for, but we could have mud fights, and we did. We've always had a whole array of farm dogs that would come down with us, and I really loved this one dog, Polani. She was so cute. She would follow me everywhere, to all the houses that I collected at, and she was a really good rat hunter too. It was really cute because she'd just be popping in the grass, next to where you are trying to go hunting, and I'd even play hide and go seek with her in the tall California grass, and she was really good. She'd find me every time. I'm really, really grateful to be able to have grown up on the farm. I know when we were little, there were so many times we were bummed out, like all our friends would be playing after school, and we're like, how come we have to go collect eggs, every day at 4 o'clock? Our stomach would just churn, oh boy, 4 o'clock. And then, but then it ended up being really good because it gave us a lot of discipline. I don't think a lot of kids know what it's like to work hard. And kind of always wish they had pineapple picking 101 at school, that kids had to do it just to appreciate hard work and what it's like to earn money and the good old-fashioned way. I'm amazed every day at how many people know about the farm, and even people from Aiea or even as far as Waikiki. And it just makes me feel really good that our family can be providing a commodity, fresh island eggs for the community. And I really love being in the egg room at lunchtime, and that's the time I get to meet the customers. And they're just so cute, just so sweet. And they're like, please, please don't ever leave. I just want you here all the time. And I'm like, me too.
I'm in a hurry. Let's
go.
Oh,
you're in a hurry.
I gotta take that to the doctor's office.
Okay.
The tree is super.
Okay.
Will you check me out good? How much you owe me?
Shucks. I owe you, see. Huh? What do you mean, how much do I owe you? You owe me. Wait, let me figure it out. You got me all flustered. Hang on.
Every time I have a date with her, with your mother, but every time I get a date, she gives up. She won't take me to lunch and everything. Just put it off. Tomorrow is tomorrow,
Every week we get to see you.
Thank you.
Okay.
Bye. Have a good day.
You too.
Yeah.
Bye. I love working with the baby chicks. It's like one of my most favorite things, and bringing them up to you know, to the age to be pullets to raise them. In fact, my sister has accused me, Marcia, that I have way too much fun with them because I've at times collected little hats, and my son Matthew's had, like, you know, these tiny little football helmets, and so I've dressed them up sometimes on my spare time. It's just really, really sad to me that I wish our island, I wish our state could have done more a long time ago. You know, to see all these farmers. I mean, we send in our statistics all the time, and it just was showing, you know, less and less. Everyone's having a harder time. Farmers just right and left going out, and I know it's great with the feed subsidy now, but you know, so many are still going out, and once you're out, it's too expensive to start from scratch. It's just too hard. So if there is a strike or some kind of natural disaster, it's just really important that our island can support itself, and otherwise, you know, what do we have to eat? And just to have fresh produce. I mean, you want the best for your community. I even have memories too of, like, when I'd be walking up, you know, the farm road, and I'd be POW for the day, and I'd be waving to my dad, and he's on the tractor taking feed to another house, and I turn back and he's still waving, and so I'm waving, and then he turns and he's still waving. So I thought, oh, he better watch out, I was going to run to the chicken house. But just things like that just are kind of dear to my heart, and you know, I'll always remember them. They're just fond memories that keep me going.